everyone out there. Hey, everyone out there. Here we are, Feminine Flame on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. I love change and I love new beginnings. This is awesome. And to know that new beginnings come out of hard work and perseverance. And yes, we have many graduations through our lives. I love being on here with you all, and everybody who has joined us right now, please, our peeps, hashtag live in the comment box, showing everyone how you have shown up for yourselves yet another day, and meaning that you show up for others every time that we do this. So being that great example, we love you all dearly and appreciate you all so much for being here with us. And everyone seeing this show on replay, you're showing up too. Just different day, different time. Everything is done in divine timing. Please put hashtag replay inside of the comment boxes and have any questions, comments, or concerns that you may have that we can read, learn from, and answer. Maybe make it part of a show. Oh my goodness, everyone. Today is such an auspicious day. I just had to breathe for one moment because that's how much it has been building up for us. We've been working on this, going through all the preparations and living in the glory of this for a long time. And now it is live. But before we get started, let's introduce our hostesses with the mostesses. You all know me on Facebook, but now here, let me introduce myself for the first time. My name is Divine Willow. I love to teach and I love to learn, and I'm happy to be here on this platform, learning with you all and sharing wisdom with you guys. And also to our sun goddess, DeAnna. She's going to light your hearts on fire today. And our next hostess with the mostest, Yesenia, the moon goddess, bringing light, love, and positivity all the time to you. And before we start the show,
show real, guys. Too.
Welcome. Here we are, ready to set your worlds on fire for our new day, new place on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Today we are talking about the wonderful topic of being a phoenix, rising from those flames, change. Wow. Because look at us. 6 months ago, we just started coming together, 3 sisters with a vision in our heart, a purpose for women, making a safe place. And here we are 6 months later, 108 shows on Facebook, but this is our first show for YouTube. So I'm going to say we're returning the ticker. What to say? Reset the ticker. And now we're here showing up for you all. How you guys feeling? I got to hear it.
I don't know how to act. I mean, I was messaging them. I was like, oh, we're going to go live. I'm so excited. I need to breathe. I had to ground myself. And then, woo, got all kind of excited again, right? And then I had to ground myself again, So to basically answer your question, I am amazing. I feel so fortunate and just grateful to be alive, to learn, to change my perspective on things and just leveling up, because shoot, a couple of days ago I was crying like crazy, right? And then today, just out of them tears, it's like what you were saying, a phoenix. It was a rebirth. It was an opportunity to rebirth through my tears, through the pain, through, the amazing pain. As Blue says, there's, I can't even think what she said right now because I'm so excited. What about you, Jessie?
Hey, how are you? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. But let's say hello to the people that are here live with us. If you're here live with us, put a smiley face and a fireplace that you're here. And if you're here later on, put another smiley face and 2 flames, 2 or 3. What, you know what? 3, 1 for each one of us. And we forgot to introduce Luna. She'll come along on the ride with us every so often. You know, Luna. She was playing with my other cat. And yeah, this is our first episode, you guys. This is our first episode here on YouTube. And we're also streaming on Facebook today to letting our Facebook family we moved. We're moving. We're going to be here for, we're going to be here for another 2 days, you know, today and tomorrow. And then after this, we're officially on YouTube every single day live. What? I'm sorry. What? So yeah, I am magnificent. And then hold on, my son wants me to introduce the other baby that's here. This is Ollie. And yeah, they're playing around. And hey David. Hi, how are you? We're here doing our thing, flaming on and flaming on and flaming on and flaming on and flaming on, you know? Hey, Christine, sis. We cannot wait to have Christine. And by the way, if you're new, you're going to be new, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to put any aha moments. And let us know where you're tuning in from, because that's very, very awesome to know, because I want to travel around the world with you guys, lady. What do you guys think? Travel around the world, seeing everybody where they are from and everything like that.
Boo, you know me, for real. I want to be able to go have lunch with Angela and then go have dinner with Jesse. And then the next day, maybe go do some yoga with David or Christine, because, you know, Christine got the yoga going on. Sorry, David. Do some meditating with David. What? I want to be able to flow like that. You know, with no limits, no boundaries. Have that amazing type of freedom to do what you want, when you want, where you want, and with who you want. You know, love that. What about you, Angela?
Yes. I mean, just to be able to connect to everyone around the world. That's what this is all about, you know, because we are a collective. We're literally a collective family. And to have this platform to just, and not just, is all platform. Look at how the world is changing, right? We are deep diving into technology, and we're connecting to each other in so many ways now in technology that we have never done before, you know? So I get to be every day, I can literally say I get to be all around the world, touching the 4 corners, you know, speaking to people in Asia, speaking to people in Africa, speaking to people in North America, South America, Central America, every day. I literally can say that just when I sweep through my messages, and I'm really blessed to be able to do that, you know, sharing wisdom, because we all see things from different perspectives, you know, and we learn from them. That's what a conversation is about. A conversation is just not one person saying, hey, I think we should do this. That's it. No.
So ladies, we've been on a journey on Facebook, and our Facebook family knows where we're from and how we met. But since our YouTube family and our flames and our family and our tribe does not know where we are, where we're from, why don't we take our family to a small journey from our rebirth? So I am from Newark, New Jersey, Dominican descendant family. My ancestors come from the Dominican Republic, and you know, we vibe. And we met on a Zoom call, the 3 of us. And yeah, here we are. Dee, where are you from? Please let us know where you're located, and, you know, the whole 9 yards. I am drinking some tea that is soothing me.
You know, I can't help but be in the back office, so that's what I was doing. David was like, drop your YouTube channel. I'm like, shoot, sure. So I dropped it actually from my personal Facebook page. Watch out now. So as far as where I'm from, I was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri, smack in the middle of the United States. And now I live in Lenexa, Kansas. And it's really funny because when I tell other people I live in Kansas and like, but you grew up in Missouri, so how far is that? You know, it's perspective because they don't know. I'm like, dude, bro, I could throw a rock in this Missouri. So, you know, now if I say St. Louis, then yes, that's like 5 or 6 hours from me. But KCMO and Lenexa, Kansas, shoot, that's just right over the border and it's 15 minutes or, you know, I could throw a rock like I was saying. So, and it's Angela and Jesse both was talking about snow and sorry, boo, there's not snowing here. So I'm sorry, you know, I love you. I'm a ride or die, but it's not snowing. But you know what? What's going on with that? You know, I was scared of that for a moment. I'm like, okay, so it's January and there's no snow on the ground. And it was a couple days, but it's gotten warm again, you know, to where it melted it. So, but either way, I'm just taking every moment as it comes, you know, and no judgment on snow no more. No more judgment. What about you, Angela?
I'll take it however it is, you know, loving and living in the moment. However it comes, that's how I'm flowing. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be here with everyone. I think I'm finally coming down a couple of notches. And it may come back up again. You know how that is with the ebb and flow, you know. Well, my name is Angela. I'm the Divine Willow, and I'm born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Can't say my state. I am Moorish American. I'm of Moroccan descent, American born, and just rocking it with my sisters, you know, rocking it with my sisters to help ourselves and to help our beautiful, beautiful queens and goddesses out there. So happy to be here. And I know I mirror that statement from my goddesses here. Oh my goodness, we have been through, let me tell you, I know I already touched it. I touched it when I said we've been here for 6 months, rocking it online on Facebook. But the change, just looking at us right now, man, we look different. So I edit a lot of the videos and different things when you see something get posted, and just going through our other shows, we look so different, y'all. We look so different. And it shows how graduation in life, how many graduations we go through, you know. And it's going to be shown the many faces of us, because we got plans for you all. Oh my goodness. We're going to put on so many different reels showing the days in the life, the times, the laughter, the love, the crying, because we did that too. And I can't wait. And I love it because it's just showing beautiful change. And I want to just say this too. Don't think that just because what you perceive as a win, all right, that's the only time you change. All right. We talking about the phoenix rising from the flames, you know, and that phoenix that rises from the flames, it rises from the ashes of what came before, you know. And just you thinking differently today and doing something differently. If you got up today and said, look, I'm tired of being mad at this situation because it's not making me feel good. That's a win. You know, and I just love this. And I'm loving this show because it just exemplifies change and growth. Wow. It is awesome. What about you, Jessie?
I'm loving the fire and the flame. First of all, yes, what a transformation. We went from like, wait, what? Until this morning I walked in and the flames are on and I'm like, wait, what? This is happening. So some of our videos in the later times will not have flames, but it would. It's just not on video. Our heart is still on flame. Our heart is still, you know, burning bursts of knowledge and wisdom that it's going to come out of all of this. And this is for us, this is for you, this is for the rebirth of the feminine energy. You know, whether you're a male or a female, that we all have it. We all have that beautiful, amazing energy that flows through our body and our spirit and our soul. So yeah, with that being said, let's get to it. Let's get into the Phoenix. And I also have, for those of you on YouTube, I know for our family on Facebook have heard me say this before, but on YouTube family, I have a tree that her name is Phoenix, and I also have a plant in my house that my plant's name is Phoenix. So one of my ancestors called me the Phoenix. So I was like, okay, wait, what? Why? And they're like, oh, because you're burning all the stuff, the ancestral stuff from the family. And I was like, okay, well, I'll take that. They're like, you're like the Mulan of the family over here, getting into deep. And I was like, okay, I'll take that too. And I also have a bell. Hold on, that her name is Mulan. And you guys, wait, my kids put it somewhere. But tomorrow, you're gonna meet Mulan. Tomorrow, you'll meet Mulan, because today is just the first day of us doing amazing things here. Yeah. So D, tell me what's going on there. What's going on in that little square of yours? Because D's, first of all, for all of you guys that don't know D on the YouTube side, let me just break it down for you a little bit. So D gets deep, like it gets real deep. It gets real deep. Her square blows up. I mean, both of her squares blow up, but she is on the back ends of things and on the front end, and it just blows up. So yeah, D, take over.
I don't know if they're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? Oh my gosh. When I was listening to what Angela was saying, and it's so amazing. Like I said, I'll recap. So amazing to be alive right now and to be leveling up, you know, right now. I mean, year 2022. Oh my gosh, look at all them twos. I mean, that's another show. All them twos, 2022. Watch out now, okay? So just being alive right now is just so fire, because we're able to, if you have that perspective and can tap into that witnesser perspective of your own life and others, and it's just so much of what we're talking about today. There's so much rebirth, there's so much change, there's so much layers being pulled off, and some of it, especially right now, which is Mercury retrograde, some of it you don't have no choice on. Okay, we are in the wash machine right now, and you didn't ask to get in the wash machine, but you in it. You hitting everything else. You know, so it's just really amazing to be alive right now and to experience it, and not only other people in their rebirth, but my own. You know, my own leveling up. I mean, because like what my girls have said, guys, this is our first time on YouTube. Hey, hello, how you doing? My name's DeAnna. I am the sun goddess. Watch out. But one thing that I want to talk about as far as a rebirth for me is my hair, or excuse me, lack of hair right now. Okay, watch out. Y'all don't know on YouTube. Okay, I was covered. I would wear scarves, and I wouldn't show anyone other than my family. I mean, people in my house, my hair, you know. And I've always, or excuse me, I'm trying to calm down because, you know, I'm so excited. Okay, so bear with your girl. Bear with the sun, boo. Bear with the sun. I've had a love-hate relationship with my hair. Sometimes I would take care of it and love it and just, comb it and oil it and style it and do all kinds of things. And then I was on the other side of it to where I was not doing anything, and I got mad at, and I had to cut it. And then in the process of that, I also became where I would wear a covering, meaning I would cover my head in honor of my king. I was honoring him, you know. However, the last 2 years I've been in such a beautiful catalyst that's broke me down. I mean, you know, if you think about how gold is made, it's being purified through heat, and all the impurities come up to the top. And the last 2 years, boo, I swear, I was talking to David the other day, and I said, shoot, is today Thursday? That was yesterday. I said, because I don't even know what day it is, because I feel like 40 years of leveling up just yesterday. And he was laughing. He was laughing. And that's just one day. So I have experienced this almost every day. Every day. And one beautiful lotus blossom that's come out of this rebirth is me cutting my hair. I got the download to shave it off, boo. First I cut it, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna cut it, and I was cutting it because I was removing the traumas, the experiences, the programming, the limiting beliefs, the crazy negative self-talk that I was doing for myself, and all that stuff, right? So, and then someone else was shaving their head, and then I was like, the guys was like, shave your head, D. And I did. And then I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. It was such a new feeling to feel my scalp, and it was just, it was amazing. Okay, I was getting chills down my spine, girl. Someone said Mufasa, you know, when someone was talking. Yeah, that's what it was like. So, and I said out loud, even to the flames, I said, I'm not going to show anybody my shaved head because I did it for myself, not for anyone else. And the guys whispered to me the other day and said, no, sweetie, you obviously didn't understand what we said to you. Just shaving it was one layer of the onion coming off, but there's another one under that, boo. You got some more healing to do. Show your hair. And I'm like, no, I haven't shown my hair. Not let alone. I said my hair for 5 years. And they said, well, you don't got no hair. I'm like, see, why y'all got jokes? They be joking with me all the time. So I'm here today to be a living example to all of you to don't give up. Continue to level up. Get to a point to where you are your magic is. That's where that growth is. That's where that sparkle is. That's where that flame, that phoenix, that rebirth right there. And then don't think that, okay, you did one rebirth yesterday, but you're not going to have one today. Because remember, it's an onion. We're constantly pulling off those layers and rebirthing. Okay, that's that. And it could be like 4 or 5 rebirths in a day, but not even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You could have 5 or 6 in a day. So don't limit yourself. And then love yourself like crazy. Love yourself like crazy. So I think that's all I got for the moment, because I need to get in the back end. I can't help it. Oh, I'm trying to stay away from it. I can't. I love you all too. I want to say that too to everyone watching. I love you so much.
Oh my God, I was bubbling inside. I was like, oh, all these different downloads was coming in. Oh my goodness. First of all, talking about flame and rebirth. Oh my goodness. Everything is amazing. Especially David had said 2022 is amplifying the goodness. Yes, if you think about the numbers of 2 and 0, you know, reset, rebirth. Oh my goodness, this year is so auspicious in us coming into our next step, you know, and rising up. And it is the goodness that it is amplifying. I was so happy when I saw that. And D, I love when you speak about that onion. And the thing that got me, when you said you could have more than one catalyst in a day. Yes, been there. Yes, and still going there. And now I just sit and just in peace with it. Like, all right, show me what I got to do. You know what I mean? Because, wow, when you think about, we talk about flame, fire, rebirth, you know? There's a more saying about fire, and I love this. I've heard it since I was about 8 years old. What fire does, the strength of fire. Fire will make metal run. Now, you know, metal, tang, 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 all the buildings got it up, all the gate girders and all that stuff will make metal run. Talk about getting clean. The second part is it will turn tin to ash. The last part is what always got me. It will make you change your mind. Wow. And that's what we've been tried through the fire. You know, we're changing, you know, upgrading. We're upgrading. And now we're 2.0 in it. Look at it. It's in 2022. And I'm here. We're here for all of it. We're here for all of it. And I love having my sisters. I love having my sisters because we get to share these stories. And I love being here with you all because we get to share with you all. You all get to share with us and we get to go through this together. And it's all good. I was talking to someone and she was saying she was having a bad day. I was you having a good day. After she told me the stories and everything. And yeah, in my other mind, my perception would have been, man, all those terrible things happened in one day. You all right? You know what I mean? No, yesterday that conversation was, this is rocking it. This is awesome. You uncovered all of this, you know, and that's going through the fire. You know, we get to change our minds. It will make you. That's the part that got me. It didn't say you'll change your mind. It said it will make you change your mind. That's getting our attention. And it's getting our attention of who we are meant to be, who we were born to be, who we were created to be. It's there. Our awareness is just getting lit. It's getting lit. Oh my goodness. I love that statement. I do. I carried that statement with me for a long, long, long time about fire. It's awesome. It is so awesome. And Jessie had, when we talked about like what we were going to speak about today, she had just came up. And and it was just about that. And it was awesome. And I love it because look what we're doing. This is changing. We're here today. We're that phoenix rising from out of the ash, you know, and the ash is good. Just because something get burned don't mean it ain't good. You know, we're cleansing, we're purified, you know, and we got more to do and we have more to do. So lend yourself some grace. Lend yourself some grace. Don't think just because you overcome one thing one day and it comes back and smacks you, that just means it's more. But thank and praise the Almighty that you get to see that there's more and not live in this funky stuff anymore. Just drudging through it every day and wondering why something keeps going wrong. Why do I keep going this way? Why does things keep happening to me? And that's another thing. Things don't happen to us. They happen for us. Every experience. And it's awesome. I'm so happy to be here with you all sharing this experience. This is awesome. Awesome and amazing. Yes, David said.
Now you know why I'm laughing. David's rowdy.
He said you need fire to cook good food. Yes.
David is rowdy. Yes.
It's rowdy.
All right, David. Of course. If we don't cook good food, we're not good. You know what I mean? Something that I read last night that had me thinking, and it's funny that we're having this topic right now, and I was like, wait, what? Okay. And this is for both women and men, because now that I think about it, it's both that. It's that why do women or men find it honorable to dismiss ourselves? Like, dismissing ourselves is what is not going to do this a rebirth. It's not going to give us these things. So think about that question. Why do we do that? And then let's journal on that so that we can find our rebirth. Because the flame's been on a rebirth for a while now. Like, D, you've been on a journey for 2 years. A strong journey of like, but within the 6 months that we've been together, it's been like on steroids. It's like, what? How many healings I have to do in one day? Wait, what? It is the friendship, it is the sisterhood, it is the community, it is the bond, it is all of it at once. But not only, you know, just like the nurture of it. You know, let's nurture it together. Let's not be afraid of it anymore. Let's take the next step. What is it that we need to do today? You know, not being afraid of that, not being afraid to take the leap, not being afraid to take the jump of the loving process. It's not because, you know, healing process, okay, but the loving process, the loving you, because loving you requires these amount of things. And we are honored to be here. We already did all of this. Please share our videos with your friends, your family, whoever. We're here to make an impact. We're here to imprint on you like the wolf. You know what I mean? Imprint on you, give you some love, give you some amazingness. Every single day, we're not just doing this in front of the camera, but we are doing it when we are shutting off the cameras. We're doing our own healing for you and for all of us to elevate and to go farther together as a tribe. So yeah, send that love and kindness to you and yourself.
And the good thing is, what I'm so excited about, we're going to share some of the back office things now. We leveling up how we're presenting, so you can see it is 24/7. It's not some of the time. It's all the time. You know, that's how change happens. Working on it all the time. Yeah, so I can't wait to make those videos. So you all see what I'm going to be doing at the end of the show, and then throughout the weekend. I'm making a beautiful playlist to show you guys us all around the clock. You know, it's just going to be amazing. Dee, what you have to say? Would you dive deep, girl? She gets this face. You all can see it. Her eyes twinkle, and she's like, because it goes boom, and then she's like, just my turn. Yeah, she's about to dive deep. Enjoy. I love you so much.
You know, it's so okay. Let me back it up.
Hold on. Before we go anywhere, put on your seatbelt. We're gonna fly high and we're gonna get dropped. So hit it.
I want to go back to the journal prompt that you said, Jessie. I want to make sure that I got it right, because let me share something with you guys. Is that, you know, something that Angela said was so crazy, awesome, sausomeness. Not to say that everything she says is not, trust. But you know how sometimes I'm that type of listener. I will listen to you a whole hour and I will write down all kind of just nuggets that just dropped on me. And then I'm like, okay, can we recap now? You know, I will be patient and I will let you drop, because I want the spirit to flow through you. I don't want to break it. But I'm just, you know, like, okay, so, ooh, you said that, ooh, you know, and I try not to make it show on my face because I want you to be able to focus. So, but my girls, they figured me out. Oh, they know my tail sign. They, you know, like when you play cards or something, you got your tail sign that you got, either got a good hand or a bad hand. They know my tail sign. So one thing that Angela said was that you're going to be able to see us 24/7, because that's what it's about. You know, I won't even say other people. I refuse to not live my life the way that I do at all times. I'm not going to be a one way with you on this live and then be totally different when we click in broadcast. No, we are perfecting being our authentic self at all times, no matter who's watching us. So I wanted to say that, because that was powerful when you said that, and I wanted to I wanted to go back to it and add a little something on it, cayenne or something, you know, something. Something on there, little sprinkles. Like David said, you need a good fire for some good food, and we can cook, trust. Jessie can cook, Angela can cook, and shoot, I can cook. Hello, my name is Sun Goddess. Okay, sorry. I regress. So, Jessie, will you please repeat what you said as far as the journal prompt? I think I got it. I'm getting you, David. I love it when you see guys and stuff. Please confirm exactly what you were saying, please.
Why do women and men find it honorable to dismiss ourselves? And this is coming from a book that I'm reading, and it was a prompt for me yesterday, but something that we said that sparked onto that conversation. I have more in here that I will keep bringing in depending on the subject and on the topic of the day. Yeah, because disclaimer. Hold on, we did not put the disclaimer in the middle and in the beginning of the show. Let's put the disclaimer. Tomorrow we need to put this at the beginning of the show. Disclaimer: our guys will take over, and yeah, they will speak through us. They will speak through you. It'll be on the chat. People will get their own like aha moments. So please, if something is coming through to you, if you're channeling something, and you're like, wait, what? You can put it in the chat, and we can talk about it, because that is the thing of us. We flow with we're our guides, our ancestors. I actually have I call them every single day. Our guides, our ancestors, our angels, our guides, or everybody from the light that is here to shine through. And we call them every single day, and we ask them for guidance, and we ask them for more knowledge and for more of everything. But something that we learn and that we encourage. I mean, I put that into me too now. Like, my light and dark sees the light and dark in you. So that's gonna be us. We're gonna love on you no matter what. Boo. Like, we're gonna have low vibration. It's okay. We can shift that. You're on a high vibration. It's okay. You can come over and we're gonna dance. You know, so no matter what energy we're dealing with, we're gonna transmute the ones that is no longer available or wanting to come with us anymore on this new journey. We're gonna transmute that with some fire, put on some water, and we're gonna go ahead and do amazing things. So yeah, we are going to put that disclaimer at the beginning of the video. And also, something that guys are saying, this is for entertainment. You take it as it resonates to you, and you sit on it for a little bit, and then you do you.
I love it.
Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to go back to what the journal prompt, and I changed it to a first person prompt. You know, to why do I find it honorable to dismiss myself? So please journal that. Sit with it. Think about it. You can meditate on it as well too. You can go walk in nature. Ask the trees. You know, if you have any animals in the house, ask them. And if it's too cold to go outside, if you have plants in your house, ask your plants. You know, because they'll tell you. Or even if you're taking a shower, I do all types of rituals and meditations. You know, I have a blast with the water in the shower. Sometimes I do yoga poses. I mean, this morning before I got out the shower, I literally bowed to the water and said, thank you so much just for you being here with me, you know, your presence and cleansing me, you know, all of my many layers and dimensions. Thank you. So ask your guides. So you got a lot of folks to ask is what I'm saying. But go deep with that. And I'm going to go deep with it too, Jessie. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that through the book. Will you show us the name of the book again so we can see the cover? Okay, Untamed. Okay, awesome sauce. So you guys got that. So that sounds like something maybe you should get, because there's some, Jessie has shared some all types of nuggets from that book. That book is fire. It's really fire. So shoot, I'm getting downloads. We need to have some book club video.
Yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Yeah, that's happening. And the good, you know, one of the thing about this writer is that she used to be depressed, and you know, she defeated depression, she defeated alcoholism, she defeated drug abuse, she defeated you know, a very strong willpower, a very strong vessel that she is. She's amazing. And, you know, she's been writing for quite some time. Her other book, Warrior, was another one of my favorite that I have. And I read it. This is actually my second time that I read this book. And it's like the first time I had nuggets, this time I had nuggets. You know, I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what? Yeah, that's still, it's like settling in. And that's what I love about books like that. And yeah, of course we can have a Feminine Flame book club.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Yes, yes, and triple times yes. And I just wanted to put not disclaimer, but just to let you all know, when you come, have a journal. Have a journal. Not just writing down what affirmations and different things that is being said in the show. You'll get to capture your thought. And it's two ways that goes. When you capture your thought, you want to remember the downloads that you have. The second thing, you are affirming it, right? Because when you are scripting it, it's going inside. So you thought it, right? Write it and speak it while you're writing it. And you're catching yourself on all areas. Yes. And also have a bottle of water, drink, you know, just purify yourself, get that water in there, and it's going to flow. It's going to flow. So we do that all the time, all day, every day. And when you skip water, you will find out. So don't skip out on yourself. Value yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. You know, show the universe that you are showing up and playing full out. I love saying that. Playing full out. Take care of you first, because it all starts with you. Oh, my goodness. And I love the idea of a book club. Now I'm just like, yes. So many projects are just coming to play. It's just like when we went through the new door, a flood of things like here, you know how when you play a video game and you level up and you get all this new stuff, like a goodie box comes and then a treasure comes and you get all the new stuff that goes along with it. That is what we are experiencing. And this is what everybody experiences as we level up. Yeah. So go get your treasures, y'all. Do this work. Get your treasures and use them wisely. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to have the book club now.
Okay, we have a question from Jean.
Oh, no, I can't see. Oh, there it is. Jean said, can songs in after and during channeling be a verbal affirmation and scripting? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And one of my go-tos is music. One of my go-tos is singing. And the lyrics, yes. Yes, it can. It's awesome.
It's really amazing. I wake up with a song. I could have either, you know, just ask for assistance or even if someone else said, hey, D, I'm going through this, you know, because, you know, whenever we hear other people, well, let me back it up. We're all one, period. So if someone else is going through something, you're going through it too. So there's so many times to where other people ask for things and the guides will speak through you. And you don't even know. You'd be like, why am I thinking about this Rick House song? And who knows? Or why am I thinking about this Michael Jackson song? Or, you know what I mean? And then you say something to someone else and they look at you like, oh my gosh, you know, you're like, what? I'm just talking about Michael Jackson, you know, but you actually shared something that they asked for. So definitely, honestly, Source speaks to us through everything on our planet. Not only just songs, movies, nature. Bless you, Jessie. You're welcome. Nature, our children, adults, your teacher, everything, you know? So girl, shoot, it'll be songs and everything.
Your animals, the plants, the trees. We can keep going. We can keep going. The thing about the thing about this, the channeling part and the you know, not knowing at the beginning, because at the beginning it becomes like, wait, what is that's happening? Yeah, if it's a thought that it's deeper than you normally, what you would normally will feel or think or whatever, yeah, you're definitely channeling. Your guys are definitely, the spirits are trying to speak to you, and in terms that we can all come together and understand. Because sometimes when you say to people, oh, my guides or my ancestors and whatever, people are like, oh, wait, what? I'm sorry, who's speaking to you? Who's speaking to you? Yeah, the spirit is speaking, and my ancestors and your ancestors. And that's what happens when sometimes you're having a conversation with somebody and you're thinking the same thing that they're thinking. You'll be like, wait, what's happening? Same colors, same definition, same everything. How does that happen? It's the collective consciousness going through you, both of you at the same time. So yeah. Thank you, Jean, for that beautiful question, because that sparked something that, you know, that we can definitely speak about. And this is why we love to be on the live and doing the floats like this, because our guides and our ancestors can definitely speak on deeper terms. Go ahead, Ange.
I know all I got, what I was thinking about when I was younger, I used to say, I had a thought, and just will share it. And then reel it forward maybe like 10 years. So the spirit said, reel it forward. And now, yeah, I'm saying, getting downloads from my guides. And that shows the level up, you know, and it all is the same. It all is the same. You know, that's a wonderful thing about our communication, you know, and listening. It's all the same. Just sit with it. Just sit with it and go with what's yours. No one is asking anyone because you hear something that you haven't heard before. We're all going to hear things we haven't heard before. We're going to see things we haven't seen before. All right. They're called experiences and they're new. Whenever new experiences touch you, and I'm not saying this, I want to say right now, I didn't say that. That was a download. So sometimes it'll come and you'll hear someone's voice just change. I just want to share that. I guess that's why they had given it to me like that. But we're going to hear things and see things, you know, that we have never heard or saw before. And that's just a new experience, you know. So just when that happens, sit with it. Sit with yourself. And you don't got to voice that to anybody because you're a newbie in it. When I get new things, you know, the only thing that I give that's new that I hear are the downloads, because they say it and it fits. It always fits. That's the other thing. Because sometimes after the show, we'll look at each other, or I'll say something to Jessie, and I'll tell Jessie she says something, and she was, I did. She'll say that. I'm like, yeah. And now we're just used to it. We even said we gotta look at the show again, just to see what was that, you know, just to go back there, because that totally doesn't belong to us, but it's a gift. It's a gift to everyone. It's a gift to everyone. Yeah, because the spirit is always there. We're just becoming aware. Yeah, so part of that is just sit with it. Take some time and sit with it, you know, and be yourself. However it resonates with you and who you are, be yourself and show your awesome and unique self all the time. Yeah. And it'll fit. Always. You got that look. I love your smile. You know what? You make me feel better. All the time. How can you not smile with D?
Well, and it's funny that you say that. And also, Angela, make sure you mute when you're not talking to because of echo, because I was hearing it earlier. And also, I want to do a time check. It's 12:54, so I will be quick. It'll be very. I know it's gone by so fast. My smile, of course, I've had it since I was born. Of course, it didn't change. But it's been a catch-22 for me, because the people pleasing issue that I had, the disease that I had, brainwashed me to think that I had to always smile, even when I was crying on the inside. And it became a habit that I formed out of that disease, people pleasing, that I would hide behind my smile too, meaning who I was and what I was feeling and what I was going through, or sometimes it even became a nervous thing. When I would get nervous, I would laugh or crack a joke, because I was definitely the class clown, if you can't tell. When I wasn't being introvert, because I really, honestly, I was very introvert in high school. I didn't, other than in choir class, because I was getting down, because I was singing. Okay, watch out. That was my jam. So I wasn't shy there. But everywhere else, I was. So I wanted to share that, to also let everyone know, you know, so you know, and you can see me. I want to be transparent and vulnerable with you, and also show you that if you are experiencing this too, this, it could be why, you know, and to know that it's okay, you know, because we were talking about earlier about the low vibes and stuff like that. Part of the fire is also acknowledging, why am I feeling this way? Or why am I triggered? What inside of me is crying out for help, crying out, you know, pick me, D, pick me. Will you hang out with me? Will you spend time with me? So I wanted to share that with you. And I forgot the other thing that I was going to say, because Angela was talking about my smile. So obviously, I mean, it'll come back when it's needed too. The smile thing was needed to be addressed right now. Jessie, do you have any cards today? Did the guides want to share something with us before we end?
Yes, I did. I pulled I pulled here what we were speaking. I asked the guides if they wanted to share anything else before we close the portal. Because that is something that we usually do before we close the portal. We either pull a card, we channel the energy through. Sometimes it's written from the book. Sometimes I just allow the energy to flow, and we'll take it to the next level, right? But today I pulled two cards, but one is for the flame and the other one is for here. But yeah, awakening presence is what we got today. There you go. Awakening presence. This is deep. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloth of protection and love. And the mixture of the awakening and the mixture of the rebirth, right? We're the first day here, and we are already awakening in the awakening process of YouTube. We've done this for for Facebook, and we're going to continue to do it for more and more, because we love you and we believe in you. We believe that this is the right time to be in this time. This is the right time to be in this time. This is the right time to do your shadow work. This is the time to cry and laugh and scream and punch and then go back to a smile and all at once. So this beautiful guide, he's a spiritual protector, right? He protects. He's a rabbi and a spiritual awakened man born with a powerful family that ruled the 19th century. He is sent to interfere into the spiritual awakening of people, right? And he stopped British in the 1845, right, into the innovations of things. And this is who we have today for our first guy to come and say. And of course we got Michael in the back end for the flame with the protection cloth to protect you, to guide you, to cut all wounds and cords and stuff like that. Trusting the universe of the guides, because he is that powerful. Let me show you so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is Michael. If you, he is the protector of the flame. He is that being. He is the protector of you, by the way. He is the yeah. Woo! Like, his energy is so strong that it overpowers everything, but he's also very loving, very attentive, very nurturing. Because he loves you so much. He just wants to serve you. He wants to make sure that you're okay in this playing field, because he's actually raised hand in the earth, right, in the heavens, and say, you know what, I just want to go out there and help. And this is who we have, right? So spiritual protection is important, and we got Michael to protect it in the end. That's deep. Ensure that you're clearing your energy. So before you go anywhere, before you allow anybody to come into your space, before you're allowed to do anything, please clear your energy. And these are the two beautiful beings that will do this for you. There are actually many more. But today, for the sake of this conversation, these two are going to rock your world. He is here. He's in the legions of angels. So both angel guys have a legions of angels that are coming to help you understand where you are now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas. People, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Mighty. Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on Emerai and the angels to surround you with light that will keep you safe and level. Also know that facing fear, seeing the truth, will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. So two official badass fighting for our forces, because we are that community, we're that tribe, we're very strong, we are elevating and exploring, we're exploring and elevating all at the same time, because we're here to be amazing, we're here to do and rest. By the way, rest. My guys asked me to put my shirt on that says rest. Don't forget to rest in between all of this, in between your amazingness. Before I close the portal of wisdom and knowledge, and is there anything else that you would like to share? Have an amazing day. Rock on. And, don't allow anybody to take your flame and your light, because you're beautiful, you're amazing, and you're powerful. Tap into it.
All I have to say, fire. Fire. Oh my goodness. Such a blessing. We are so blessed, and I am so grateful for everything, for life, for to be able to think, to love, to live, my family, oh my goodness, to eat, to drink. You know what I mean? We have so much to be grateful for, and we're here because we've been placed here to do that. And the one thing, there is no failure for the human soul, because we have our guides, we have our angels, and they're doing their job to help us do ours, and we leveling up. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Something that we do, because we are here on YouTube for the first time, something that we do at the end of every show is we give a last word, and we're going to give you all your last word. And then we close our show. Dee, what do you have to say for this auspicious day, our first day on a new platform, to our new audience and our friends and family that have joined us today?
Like, subscribe. Because I mean, guys, you the guides download so much through us, and it's not just for us, it's for everyone. So to make sure that you don't miss anything that we post, that we say, make sure that you subscribe and you click the bell so you get all of our notifications. And click all. Don't just be clicking personal or some. You do them all, okay? I see you. Do them all. That's my last words. I love you too. I love you.
I love you. From me and from the guys in the spirit, unleash your spirit, embrace, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. We love you. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share us. Don't forget to dance today and be you.
It's something lately I've been opening up my journal that I have, and I've been asked, like, what do you want to say? And I have turned to the same page every day this week, so it wants me to do it again, you all. In it, it says, just know your worth, know your value, know your power. Keep on smiling. Oh my goodness, I am so happy for our first day on YouTube with you all. I'm so happy everyone that has joined us. Thank you so much for coming, because we did Zoom live, stream live right into Facebook as well. Our peeps, we love having you here and celebrating with us. Remember, like Dee said, like, comment, and subscribe. You know, and put inside the comment box, tell us some aha moments you got from today. Put some questions in there, because you know what is going to be part of the show, because that's what it's about. Receiving and confirm, giving and flow. We giving, and we're also giving what you all have to say. We love to hear, and tell us where you're signing in from. I saw India in the chat box. Well, woo-hoo! So thank you everyone for coming today. We cannot wait for tomorrow, because we get to do this again. This is a part of our heart. We stand in purpose, and we do it because we love ourselves and we love you all. Have a blessed and prosperous day full of love and light, and we will see you tomorrow. Love you all dearly. Peace.